Ah, ah.
reputation for filming people without consent, selectively edit.
So did Steve Minutes, so did CBS News, so does Van Sawyer. Does Sarah?
That's your opinion. I wish you well. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. Nice to see you all. I wish you'd be accurate.
So we're accurate. We stand by the fact that we've got a reputation for filming people without consent, selectively editing.
Is it from U.S.? They're kicking us out of here. We just got kicked out of Robert Garcia's office, and you kind of got a feel for the.
This means maybe more because we are here together for the first.
This is a famous footage showing a Wehrmacht general being executed. Anton Dostler was a general involved in the deaths of 15 American Special Forces members in March 1944 in Italy. During World War II, the American Special Forces carried out a mission to destroy a railway.
Welcome to the GCCA Tropical Fish Swap, the largest freshwater fish event in the Midwest, where hobbyists, breeders, and fish lovers come together. Think of it like a farmer's market, but for freshwater fish. Join us on September 21 at Hilton Chicago Northbrook. Welcome to the GCCA Tropical Fish Swap, the largest freshwater fish event in the Midwest.
Brian Cole Jr. was arrested and charged with placing the pipe bombs at the RNC and the DNC on January 5th, 2021. He has been charged with
This is the Potomatic.
Put down three skyscrapers. It is pure solid steel. Two planes float down three skyscrapers made of pure solid steel.
dark here with all this legal crap. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is you're screwing up, and I can't help.
You lent me a little camera, didn't you?
Oh, Vinny, I'm watching you go down in flames, and you're bringing me with you, and I can't do anything about it.
And?
Well, I hate to bring it up because I know you got enough pressure on you already, but we agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married. I am in the dark here with all this legal crap. I have no idea what...
$22 million in 3 fucking hours!
Gracious as we were. And he ended up having a drug problem, like when a second year into dating that I didn't know about because I worked at nights and like he worked during days. So like there would be 3 or 4 days during the week where it overlapped and I wouldn't get to see him afterwards, not knowing that he was like high on drugs half this time. And so I was on my 22nd birthday. Like he stabbed me once and then like we broke up because he stabbed me and then we got back together like a year later. I know, right? Like get back and stab me.
Yeah, how you get a payback after stabbing?
That's why the second time it ended in a fist fight. Well, that's
That's also why
he knocked me out for the then I got up and I like squared up with him in my house.
It's pretty much been mental.
No, my dad's literally what like toxicness does, like to it just ruins everything. You know.
Oh yeah, I've checked my list. I've had some shit. I love that Mexican girl. I'm telling you, I fell in love with her. Even though she would throw fucking knives at my head. I felt it whistle one time, but still, it just didn't work out.
Coyote would have let that little Latina girl beat the shit out of him for the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah. Well, not when they frog, when they connect like they're.
When you say you hit him, did you like cause damage to him? Sorry, I spaced out.
To Brandon? Yeah, I busted him in his eyebrow.
5 HP.
You busted his eyebrow?
Yeah, like I busted his eye, like where the bone is under the eyebrow, it split through the skin, and I also almost like he almost had a whole Like one of his teeth, his incisor, almost pierced through part of his lip. Because when I punched him, I guess it got him. But yeah, I got him pretty good. He told like everybody that like he got into a bar fight with some guys, and I was like, it's not good. But it was way like how I looked was way worse. So I was like, I really wasn't gonna be doing any bragging. I could barely talk, but like, yeah. But I did stand my freaking ground with them. But like, they're. I definitely could have probably, done some more damage, but he was a very strong guy. He laid my ass out. I've never been knocked out before till then, but like he knocked me completely out, and that was it. I was up and out, so got woke up by some stranger.
That's so fucked up. Guys, should be in jail for life.
I'm thinking about it. I definitely am gonna bitch slap some guys. Now that I think about it. I never have because
Just cause.
No, they deserve it. Like, yeah. I definitely am gonna start. I don't think I would. I wouldn't be comfortable like causing damage to someone, but I'm definitely gonna slap. I'm gonna start slapping people.
Aim for the top of the head. It's okay.
No, but
Just right on the cheek.
if you use the backhand, that'll fuck them up psychologically for the rest of their lives.
Really? Why?
Just stay away from the Jewish white beater.
No, I want the slap sound of the front hand. Does it still do a? No, I want the front hand.
Trust me, proper backhand, it makes the same sound, and it's just
I
slightly more
believe you.
insulting.
Oh yeah. Make sure they're not the.
No, I just clapped on the back of my hand versus the front, and I have voice isolation on, so I don't know if you can hear. It's definitely different.
The backhand is what pimps. It's what they say they do to their hosts, offer them the backhand.
It doesn't make the slap. No, I want to slap a man on the cheek and make that big sound. And I just want that
You have to
moment.
do a forward facing slap that way. If you want you want that crisp, like.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do it front clap. Yeah.
I'm so hungry for this.
Witnesses.
Like
Right.
I can
You don't
just
want to do it
imagine.
without witnesses.
I can just imagine the like shock of like I never thought you'd do that, and like I'd probably be in shock.
It's great. It's great.
You can't do it to men who will retaliate. There's like, because if a woman slapped me, I'm not going to retaliate. That would be like kicking a cat.
What is this, fucking Biden administration?
No.
The Jew beaters?
In time, I encourage some time to slap men who won't retaliate. Because there's two types of men. There's men who won't retaliate. They will not beat her up and hurt her. The other type of man will do what happened to Destiny, and she will be way worse off. There's no middle ground. A man will either not destroy you or he will beat the shit out of you.
You know what's interesting? I think the men in my life who deserve slaps are not the type to beat me up.
You'll be fine.
I think they're the type
grab your wrist.
to, like if I'm just imagining it in my head, what's most likely is like shock, because that's not like me, and then followed by like either a tantrum of like how that's not okay, or they just get turned into a baby. It's gonna be one or the other.
I'm broken. It'd be normal to me. I'm just be like, oh no, not again.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
I think the guy that slaps someone but flies first class is gonna have more women than a bum that likes to cuddle.
Bro, you beat the hell out
This
of Jewish women in an argument.
This argument is crazy because it's rarely the case. It's usually the broke middle class guy that like gets drunk and beats up women. It's not the wealthy man.
Prime example, the guy who hit me was broke, and at the time I was like the breadwinner. So don't tell me it's not that guy. It's definitely the broke guy who doesn't have a job.
Statistically, domestic abuse is way more prominent in broke people. So,
All I'm saying is it's like people who beat dogs. There's people who will beat dogs and people who won't beat dogs. There are people who beat. Correcting the dog or disciplining the dog is for the dog's benefit. They're doing it so they feel better.
Well, sometimes 90% of people are decent. 10%.
what?
What are you talking about? I hit my dog with another same time.
misbehaves.
Don't hit your dogs. Don't hit your dogs.
I hit my husband in the nose whenever he misbehaves.
Two figures on the
Don't.
German Shepherd. He's 160 pounds.
It's in the dog side.
Don't hit your dogs.
Shepherd.
Yeah, he's a giant.
Dogs don't understand why you're hurting them.
He was overweight. He got down to like 130.
Have you ever punched an dolphin?
I'm not forbidden dogs, but they do understand when
Hey, dog, you're
you don't hit them, but if they do something and you're fast with your reaction and you just push them over, they do understand what they do and more for. If a reaction causes reaction, they do understand that. But
Dogs have low episodic memory.
yes, exactly. I do fast. I'm not hurting dogs. I would say I don't know what they do wrong once they react once they.
Stop hitting your dog.
Don't hit your partner.
Hold on. If you hit your dog once, okay, how about this? Hit your dog one time. If it doesn't work and the dog keeps doing it, fucking stop.
Yeah, so I would say the first reaction.
Even then, I don't like that. No, stop hitting your dogs, man.
Lick their tags on their collar.
Sick, bro. Maybe one of those fucking animal
What are you talking about? It's like kick the tags on their collar by clicking your wrist. So leash in your hands. That'd be the first reaction.
Yeah, but you got it all mapped out.
Shit, yeah. I would say that a pretty good training tool is CPD on power. It's really high up.
I'm gonna start slapping men that hit their dogs. Those are gonna be the first men I domestic violence against. I'm gonna go after people just like you.
If your dog gets it,
God, I love power. I just wish I could do this in real life.
You got mad with power.
It looks good on me.
You ever throw a drink in a guy's face on any of your
but in a way,
No.
it gave me power because now when I speak, she showed you.
Destiny did 100. Destiny's lived all of it for all of us.
I've lived enough. Yes, I've done it. I've done it on a girl and I've done it to a guy before, and I don't give two fucks, and I'm not sorry. So you know, they deserve it.
Good sex, I bet you. I'm telling you, you could tell. Like women like that. Mm-hmm.
You have no idea, and you'll never know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Guy before, and I don't give two fucks, and I'm not sorry. So you know, they deserve it.
Good sex, I bet you. I'm telling you, you could tell. Like women like that. Mm-hmm.
You have no idea, and you'll never know. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like a beast. They take it, hit me again. Okay, it's okay. It's like when I get out of the hospital. What?
That would be a good, like the Cartoon Network back in the day. There was that Adult Swim, and there'd be like Robot Chicken, where there'd be like shorts of like a 3-minute.
You're not trying to take anybody's
video.
rights,
It
but at
should
the
be
same
3
time, you should
minutes of
regulate
just
it, right?
a chick throwing water in guys' faces.
God, I need to
Kind of
pour a
ridiculous.
drink on a man. God, I need to live like this Destiny. What have I been doing?
Do it at the Christmas party. Throw a glass of champagne.
I don't have anyone there that.
I was to punch somebody. All different classes.
There's like a couple guys in my life where it's like I need to hang out with them and just surprise them. Like it's been so long, I've already forgiven them, but they deserved it, and I never did it.
I want to punch a dude for like a woman. I want to do it for like you or Dad.
I'm so dead serious. I'm going to go on a tour this year because I only realized I truly had free will last year, which was amazing. But I'm gonna go.
Are you a Muslim, Miriam?
Yes.
All right.
So, but my name is after Mother Mary. So.
Okay.
So, yeah. Because Islam also, we also give a lot of respect to her. So, yeah, I came up on, raised my hand on the point where you said child marriages in India, right?
Well, no, so I was saying it's not child marriage, it's Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet, yes.
Yes, meaning that two young people get married. Yes.
That's a very good term. So basically, people who call themselves atheists but cannot call out Hinduism, but they call out Islam a lot, like my very friend Neela Paul here. They keep questioning about a lot of things.
Let her speak, please. She just came up, Nepal. Let her speak, man. She's allowed to have her.
Nepal, please. Nepal, I'm speaking. Do not interrupt. Please learn the courtesy of discussions. Thank
Sorry
you.
about that, Mary.
It's okay. Okay, I accept his Nepal's apology. Anyway, so now coming.
Nepal.
Okay, Neela Paul. Yeah, Neela Paul. So the thing here is that they keep on discussing and they keep on asking us questions about our prophets' marriages and stuff like that, and a lot of people might have heard about it. And I explained the same thing that there was a marriage where the girl was young, but they only consummated, and she came to his house when she was of the age.
Mary, I don't mean to cut you off, but this is not a real topic that I discuss in this.
So I wanna also talk about the very fact that there are traditions where a woman marries a couple of times, like where she has 4 husbands and everything, and she can also express herself. In India, then only a man marrying 4 times. So my question here is that a lot of people who talk about younger Romeo Juliets or younger people getting married, there are people who would talk about their body counts at the age of maybe 16, 17, 18, of being 5 or something, and flex it and flaunt it, yet have a problem with anyone wanting to get married at an early age if they fall in love. I do not understand that why is one better than the other.
I'm not so sure how we're going to bring that back to what Nepal was saying, but the body count, I mean, is anybody going to really know your body count?
Anyway, I never.
No one's going to really know. So, I mean, but if you flaunt it or not, I mean, no one's going to even know if it's really true or not, unless, they know you personally, but.
But I just wanted to, say that, I think there was some slandering happening from doctor's side. Maybe it was unintentional. Maybe not. I don't know. Can't know somebody's mind. But yes, I haven't ever supported Hindu child marriage, or every time I have been in an opportunity to criticize Hinduism, I have done so. If it conflicts with my system of ethics, so I think so that was a clear slander. But maybe she was mistaken. So anyway, so the whole idea, I don't even know why it was important to discuss the Romeo and marriage, this thing, right? Romeo and Juliet marriage. I think the broader point is to say, like, secular techniques of figuring out a system of morality and ethics, or do we use religious techniques? Religious meaning coming from scripture or religious experts, or purporting to come from God itself. Okay, so the choice in these two systems, and now in the 21st century, we have so many tools available with us, like science, and also we have so many different philosophies that we are all aware of, like starting from say Shinto philosophy in the East. Then going down to Confucianism and Hinduism, Buddhism, etc. Then Islam, Christianity, etc. We can go and we have access to all of this information, and we can come up with a system that is much better informed than using one system. What do you think of that? Like, should we constantly reevaluate our morality every time we have new information, or should we stick to some old things? But
can I please take them? Hi, can I? Mods?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yes, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, great. So first of all, a lot of people who talk about science don't know that science is only the observation and study and experimenting to check the facts of the nature and how it has developed. And it will always be far behind of what nature has given us. It's still in progress. And the facts change. That is that they would come up with new theory experimentation, and then they write off their own facts and say it's falsifiable. So that's their excuse to say that we are not reliable, right? So if you want to really believe, and then they're turning science into some kind of belief system, which science is actually not. It's supposed to be a study. No religion neglects science. No religion says that you should not be observant. You should not go into studying nature. You should not observe existence. You should not experiment or question. No religion has done this, but science has a problem with religions, as if science itself was a religion itself. So I think we are really trying to push science to a degree or a credibility where what it doesn't deserve actually. So we're trying to compare it with the religions where it's very far off from there, because science actually came from the religious institutions to start with. Mathematics came from there, astrology came from there, a lot of things, even medicine and medicines also came from there. So the thing is that now science wants to take over our brains and manipulate us into putting in neurolink chips into our heads to collect data for them and their consciousness, go into psychedelics and find out the ingredient that would be helped in that would be put into medication for depression and uses for their experimentation, yet would not respect what our identity or what we believe in would be true, writing it all out and say just believe in science, where science itself is falsifiable, and they even do not say that this what we say is reliable enough, because when they found out where the civilization of humankind was, now they're coming up with the facts that they have found fossils even older than that, so the year has to change now, and the new calculations are different. So if somebody wants to keep beating around the bush and keep going on with what's new in science, and this just gets bored with following one system, that is a personal thing. But
Hello, Daniel Nero. Don't you ever stop using Clubhouse? I don't know how you've been here all day long with Barthology talking all day long. Don't you need a break? Don't you do anything productive?
Yeah, I made some pierogies.
Yeah, but you didn't make them fresh. You just bought the frozen bag and then you warm them up. That's not making nothing.
I'll use an air fryer. You know, what's going on in that other room?
Well, how do you
I got
clean?
fucking mutiny Trump.
How do you clean your air fryer? I have an air fryer with a bottom I can't take off, and there's all this grease. I can't clean it.
Put some water in it, and then turn it on, and it'll boil. And you can clean it just by turning it on and with the water in it. We need to protest Islam. We need to put Islam on trial.
What is wrong with Barthology? How the fuck can a guy do this to himself? Doesn't he have a family? Like, how the fuck can he be here all day long having these never-ending conversations? It's like, that's why I make fun of him. Trying to help him. Trying to wake him up.
He's trying, he's doing better, but some people are just caught up in the grind. The bump and grind.
Hey, so is it just me, or is Bath pandering to the Muslims? I can notice him he's cozying up to them.
He has a pretty Muslim girl on stage. He's telling everybody shut up and let her talk shit about Nilo and about everybody. I mean, poor guy was like, bro, she's lying about me.
How the fuck is McZed up at 4:30 in the morning on Clownhouse?
Wait, you guys can't get back in the room? I know Marcus can't.
No, I can't. No.
Daniel, can you get back in the washroom?
Someone boomed the room. Someone did something. But the room's broken.
Nah, the app is glitching out, dude. You guys didn't notice the app glitched out?
Yeah, it's been glitching for a while.
At least half an hour, the app was like offline.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's awesome. They're gonna shut down the app.
That'd be great, dude. Do a lot of people a favor. Well, because I can still go back in the room, but of course, fucking Barth kicked me off stage. Barth I didn't even unmute even once.
Is he the first Catholic Muslim? Because I'm pretty sure he's converted to Islam.
Yeah. I even heard him say he's calling it Chrislam, or Chrislamism.
I really hate hearing Muslim.
That's not
the story. The story is that he said so much shit about them that now he has to be nice to them just to make it look like he's not that bad.
Oh, I love this. What do we got here for trolling the heck out of Barth?
He's been doing this. This is the Barth show. This is what he does. He's been doing this forever. It's nothing new.
Hey, let's do an anti-Barth room. I'm still down.
I do one every single day. I come in here.
There's only one way to really get under Barth's skin, and that's if we mod CM.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that'll get under his skin.
Oh yeah, flip. That's a good point.
I like agreeing slightly with the.
Bugs for scabies.
So wait, how does a Muslim get away with claiming that they have the most updated version of Christianity? That I just can't wrap my head around.
Isn't that Mormonism?
No, if you listen to the Muslims on this app, and they love to say peace and blessings, upon Jesus. They, like when they say peace and blessings be upon Muhammad. Like,
the Arabic report of the good word.
Everybody vote Barth. He's siding with the Muslims. He's allowing for people to be kicked out of the room at Rashad's behest, at Lee's behest. Lee Romero.
What I didn't like was when that Muslim guy had moderators, so I put him down in the audience.
oh hey, bro.
I can't stand when they have moderation in a Christian room.
What's up,
So I
bro?
put him down.
We're not going to stand for this.
What?
We're not going to stand for this. We're not going to let Sharia. We don't live under Sharia.
Oh my
We're not going to fucking let Sharia take over us.
We need another crusade.
Oh no.
No, I was thinking that I'm going to create my own American Islamic Association and try to pass legislation for an Islamic constitutional referendum in the same way that we would, try to get a constitutional convention for a state or a country. We need Islam. We're going to force it on them. And then they're all going to be like, wait a minute, what the fuck? How did this change? See, what we need to do is make a new Islam. And we need to basically brainwash and create propaganda and content for a new version of Islam. And we need to reform it and create some new big miracle that all these dumb Muslims believe in because we were the originators of the new Islam, aka, an update. It needs a software update. It's not getting a patch from Barthology or any other stupid fucker on this app. We need to somehow create this updated version.
You mean like a Black Hebrew Islam? Like a
Gosh, no.
That's what. No, how is that the update? We need to keep it compartmentalized to Islam.
Maybe we could declare China under Sharia law and call them the caliphate, and then they could just
fuck Islam, bro. We're not gonna get rid of Islam. We're not gonna get rid of Islam. People, it's time to think about the future, to move out of any Western
I just think it would be like a nice consolidation of enemies for India if China just became Muslim.
Wait, how many Uyghurs have been killed over the? Let me ask a quick question. How many Uyghurs have been killed?
That's in fact the way they'll do it. They'll take the Uyghurs out of the camps. They'll put them at the top.
Why can't we bring in a couple million Uyghurs to replace the war-torn population of the Gaza Strip?
Wait, I have a question for you. Music AI. Aren't you that?
Yeah, bro. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that's who he is.
Of course.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
What, bro? What's up,
I
bro?
don't care to write. You post, you record and you post. But at least let me know when you post me on your YouTube channel.
Bro, nobody watches my YouTube channels, FYI, bro.
I don't care, bro. I want to.
She wants to know when she's published.
Yeah.
Migzet has been more prominently published on my profiles than anybody, and Migzet's the smartest guy here. Nobody cares about what he says.
But what? It doesn't matter what I'm saying. I just want to know that you posted me.
Bro, I'm not going to put it out on a public service announcement. The video itself is the PSA, bro.
Yo, you don't understand what I'm saying.
Listen, bro, I don't care what you're saying. That's the point, bro.
If he's in the room, he's posting. If he's in the room, he's posting.
Yeah, bro, there would be no reason to be here to just talk to people. It would be pointless, bro.
Yes, he.
Yeah, bro, why would I come here, to just have casual conversations? What a waste of time, bro.
Every single room, dude.
Yeah, I'm like 15 different phones, bro.
To make up with the fact that he knows he wants to be here having conversations, he's recording it to pretend he's creating something and being productive.
Makes sense.
And he's reckoning with that. That's why
I've
he struggles.
seen his setup. I mean, all of us.
Oh, I know. It's like a serial killer. All the fucking phones.
He's my.
Bro, just because I got 60 phones has nothing to do with homicidal ideation, bro.
No, it's just what a drug dealer has in his bedroom.
I'm a dopamine dealer, bro. I'm here talking to dopes all day long. Recording dopes. What kind of a grown man sits here and has a fucking debate about Islam for days and weeks on end?
Yo, John, do you want to record me when I'm saying the worst shit about Islam, and then you post it on your YouTube channel,
That's not a good idea, Fatima.
Yeah.
I think we should no fight about it. We think we should do it. Give us a little taste in it.
Well, he's recording right now, so yeah, give us a taste.
Yeah, he's.
I want him to record me when I curse the shit out of Islam and he posts it on his YouTube channel. I don't care. Everybody can know, and I love it because my name is Fatima. And that's my actual name, so maybe I'll get famous for it.
Last name?
My last name is also.
Look, the bottom line is that we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. We're not going to take Sharia anymore. I'm serious. We're not going to be subject to these people anymore.
That's why I'm saying we need a Sharia constitutional convention, and we have to make it, mainstream, and it's going to be controversial, but it's going to change Islam for the rest of history.
Act like the Christians didn't have all of these conversations when Islam started.
Yeah.
We have them again. Fatima, say something nasty about it.
They've had it many times. That's why they numbered the Crusades.
That's why they numbered the Crusades. Oh my.
Muslim women, they are so thick in their head. They actually want toxic relationships. That's why they want Sharia law. These women are not protected under Sharia law, and they want it on purpose. They think that being in a toxic relationship is love. They think that being beaten by their man is love. Until they are married and stuck with that man their whole life. Then they'll fucking know what it is like to be like a woman in Afghanistan. The women here think that these women in Afghanistan are actually happy and are safe under Sharia law. No woman is safe under Sharia law. Never. Never. These women here are crazy in the West, these Muslim women. They're literally crazy. They're not
They choose to be placed in cloth bags and beaten because this is Stockholm syndrome. This is Stockholm syndrome. We need to fight against Islam.
Yes, I know.
Fatima, should we go back to Afghanistan and fight the Mujahideen to free all the women?
Well, if it was possible, yeah.
It's interesting that, we're trying to justify a crusade with women's rights. Back in the day, it was just.
God, it's so funny that you bring that up.
Hey, you might not want to add me, brother.
Alhamdulillah, Sheikh, welcome.
We were talking about rape in Afghanistan, and you know what Amir brought up in his room? The crusade. Bro, the crusades are in the past. These women are being raped today. What are you talking about? Why is this relevant to tell me about the crusade right now? Why is it relevant?
I'll explain.
1,000 years ago, dude.
No, I'll explain. Because women have historically been raped and abused, but
yes, I know, but it's not relevant.
I'm finishing. But the case of war the idea of organizing complex cooperative units of humanity into killing machines against other cooperative organizations of human beings. That requires justification, usually religion. So when we look at how would the Christians decide to turn on the Muslims, we have to look at what previously has united the Christians against the Muslims. It's not usually women's issues. It's usually the fact that they took over Christian lands and needed to
We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Unfortunately, there's people that want to come in the room, man.
So wait, what was Mixed's point there? I didn't get Mixed's point.
Why did you put that down? What did he do wrong? I was listening to him.
He's a Jew.
Yeah, so Jews are heroes.
Someone put him down because he was a Jew, or they were annoyed with him.
Mixed, have you ever read the Federalist Papers?
Yeah, in high school.
So it talks a lot about factions and how throughout human history, we've never been able to peacefully agree amongst factions, but a supranational government.
We're not gonna take Islam. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take Islam anymore. This is a stand we're making. We're fighting Islam. Fuck Islam.
How far would you go to dismantle Islam? Would you, for example, you know how there used to be Hiroshima? There used to be Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Would you agree to drop a bomb on Mecca? Would you agree to nuke the Kaaba in Mecca like they did with Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
The Spanish are good. That's how they made Spain.
We're not talking about a violent uprising. We're talking about just using our voices.
A resistance.
Yeah, we're using our voices to express a discomfort and a distaste for Islam and Sharia law. It's disgusting.
Would go to a Diddy party to get rid of this.
Wait, speak for yourself. I would totally agree with dropping an atomic bomb on the Kaaba. 100%.
But Timo, would you honestly drop an atomic bomb on the Middle East? Crazy.
Yes.
There's a button. There's a button on your desk. It's red.
The Timo will let every mod gang back.
What would you press it with?
I would literally drop it on the Kaaba itself. I wouldn't mind. And kill all these Muslims that are like walking around it with it.
Yeah, that's a bitch I smack in real life.
Yeah.
Fatima, come on.
What's wrong with that?
What if you just drop it hard?
Fatima, you just wanted us to go save all the women in Afghanistan. Now you want us to drop a nuke?
Kind of look like a target.
I mean,
Fatima, don't take your own personal depression out on innocent people.
But Stammer, you shape like a 12-year-old little boy.
oh, I am not depressed.
That's why she's pressing buttons instead of carrying swords.
This is not coming from a place of.
I'm just saying, when it came to Japan, we had Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? We had Hiroshima and Nagasaki when
I recall.
Truman had to deal with Japan. Why can't we do the same thing to Saudi?
Yeah, it's actually.
Because Saudi has not engaged in the actions Japan did during World War II.
Wouldn't you compare 9/11, which was mostly Saudi? Would you compare 9/11 to Pearl Harbor?
No. Also, Nagasaki and Hiroshima were not in response to Pearl Harbor. They were in reaction to the rest of the fucking war that Japan did. Saudi hasn't done that shit.
Saudi doesn't do shit. They just make tremendous deals and have hundreds of trillions. I mean, they're so fucking rich.
If you recall, Japan was conquering a whole bunch of native tribes and islands, invading China, rape of Nanking. Japan was dirty as all fuck in World War II.
Crazy.
Psychopaths.
And
the atom bombs.
Not dirtier than the bottom of
One last bit about the atom bombs. The atom bombs were more humane on multiple levels than the fire bombings that America was engaged in, and Japan was not surrendering from those. They were wooden cities, and the fires were uncontrollable. More died in the fires than in the nuclear weapons. The nuclear weapons ended the war and didn't burn down all of Japan.
Yeah, I read it. I saw a video today that the Japanese were so crazy they were even killing Germans. German Christians, Protestants, etc., etc. They were just nuts.
Vicious motherfuckers during World War II.
That's what is it? Their psychology or their spiritual? Like how could
I
they?
mean, they had a religion around it. They had a state religion. Their god king was like infallible. They were also negotiating, and they were interacting with China. Listen, if you ask any of the locals, like the Asians near Japan, they do not like the Japanese at all. They remember everything those fuckers did.
The rape
In America, they're all like cute and like some little toy doll that we see as adorable with their weird culture, which is a funhouse mirror of ours. But the locals hate their guts.
Is there a reparations fund you think that Japan had to put out for the rape of Nanking?
Yeah, they stay on their island. That's the reparations.
So are modern day tensions with China all still related to the rape of Nanking, and could a war break out between Japan and China?
No, the relations with China are not related to China's disdain for Japan.
But you don't think that a war could break out in Japan, will lead the fight against a unified, North Korea and China? I mean, versus Taiwan?
Not soon. It depends on when China wants to make a move and how America wants to respond.
Yeah.
I think if they want to test another nuke, that they should use Mecca as a place to test it.
That's funny as base as hell. Fatima, read your message.
You know how dirty these nuke bombs
I
are?
want to know why Fatima looked like she never hit puberty.
She's fully vaccinated. She's triple boosted.
I don't know, you just shake like my little brother.
What do you mean I shaped like a little brother?
Yeah, that's weird.
Look like a boy.
Are you projecting something here? Are you a?
He didn't say you shaped like your brother. He said you're shaped like his little brother.
Oh yeah.
Fatima is a beautiful woman, FYI. I will have you know, Sheikh, you filthy Muslim.
I know your mother's a dirty bitch.
She's a bitch, but she's pretty hygienic.
And dirty. Don't forget to add that to your
Well, that's projection about your mother.
Nah, my mom's beautiful. She's a lovely lady.
Really?
Let me tell you something. I think your mother is an ugly brown ass bitch, okay? And she's a Muslim. So
yeah, I don't listen to little boys.
So wait, Sheikh, explain to me, as a Muslim, why is Muhammad considered a greater prophet than Jesus?
Why is coming out the closet so hard for you?
Well, I don't have a walk-in closet. I just have like one of those.
Oh, so you're out the closet already. Congratulations.
Inshallah. So I'm just trying to ask you a question. Why is Muhammad so great? Like, where did his power come from?
Why do you have gay porn in your search bar history?
Is this how Muslims generally communicate? They just use vulgarity? It was camels. They didn't have horsepower.
Porn in your search history.
If we had another alternative to nuking Mecca, what would it be? What should we do?
An alternative?
Gas it.
Start with your grandmama house.
Would you drop shit on it?
Why not chemical weapons?
Oh my god.
Because they broke ass can't afford it.
Actually, one of the interesting chemical weapons that I think the military developed is slime. Slime that smells terrible.
We're asking Fatima if she would drop.
Fatima's currently giving a blowjob off my.
Yo, listen to me. I would drop anything.
Hey, she keeps that on mic.
I would drop anything on Mecca if it only destroys Mecca. Okay, that's all it needs.
What about a truckload of human waste?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, obviously. Why not? Like
that would splatter.
Yeah, sure. 100%. I would do that. It already smells there anyways, so.
Daniel, were you touched by the Pope when you were younger?
No, I just feel like Daniel is imagining some Back to the Future time travel story where he goes back in time, and while Muhammad is about to teach everyone the Quran, he slides over with a skateboard and knocks over a manure truck, and it all falls on Muhammad, changing all of history. That feels like what Daniel's aiming for.
Yeah, I wish he could go back in time. Maybe he'd be one of those death to all incels, you know.
I wish we could go back in time and that these 2 atomic bombs on Japan were used for Mecca.
I just wish I could go back to the hospital you was born and strangle the doctor that was giving birth.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna take out the doctor?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Hey, Daniel, can you mod me for a second?
You know, a woman can give birth without a doctor as well.
You can't give birth because you wasn't born a woman. You're a hermaphrodite.
It's a very subjective question to what a couple would turn out to be.
You know who the power couples are in the United States?
What? Sorry?
You know who the power couples are in the United States right now?
Who are?
2 men. They have over a 60% success rate.
Which one? The Romeo and Juliet couple?
2 men. 2 men.
2 men?
2 men being married has the highest success rate in the United States right now. Yes.
Working in the Dutch embassy of the U.S.
So, Afghan immigrant.
They were
He was born and raised there, actually. I think it was some linguistics experiment because I learning languages, but one that you can't find on Duolingo is Persian. So there's Tajiki, and I know Bukhari, right? Have you heard of Bukhari?
Who were married?
I know Bukharians.
And the highest
yeah,
performers
so
were the ones
he was not
who were single.
He was not a
So
Bukharian. He
there
was
have been different
Islamic
surveys and all, and I
Tajik.
don't know which
But,
2 men are you talking
They
about
picked a very
which you
specific
consider
type
to
of
be the
Afghan
power
who was
couple.
not a Pashtun.
Their power, all of the ones that are married legally, they can see whether if these people are getting divorced or not. They make the most money. 2 men, they don't have children. They focus on their careers, and they're very career-oriented couples, and they're very successful. So, you know, if we want to use science, we can use science, and then we're just going to have to kick this, traditional stuff to the side.
Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, which are all Russia.
There's many.
And then
What do you mean?
And
Do they have to be popular people? You're saying they have to be like in the media, or I don't know what you're saying.
I give you Barthology.
They are right now the power couples, correct? And when it comes to success and success rate.
Not in my social circle. So if we want to compare social
Andrew,
circles,
nobody cares.
Yeah.
We're listening to Barth. He knows the
saying
truth.
nationwide. I'm not saying it's promoted, but
they have
they were.
statistics, right? Can you share that with me? I need to.
Yeah, you can. This is a quick Google search. You can put New York State if you want. Just put most success. Are 2 men the highest success rate in marriage in the United States? That's all you have to put.
No, why would I be directing it to men? Should I just put?
Does it be 2 men? That's because that's my example. You asked.
Okay. All right. I'll just put in that 2 are the most powerful couples or power couples.
Or would it be 2.5 men?
2.5 men, yes.
They do is maintain a semblance.
And you know what's funny about that, Doctor?
While they know
you know what's funny about that, Doctor? That even if these 2 men are married and they adopt a child, right? They're gonna want that child to also get married and have children. They want grandkids, right? They're not gonna say, "Oh, be in another gay marriage. They want to have normal children, right? You see this,
Here
like
we're going into a lot. Okay, here we're going into a lot, like Neela Paul and everything, personal judgments or personal opinions and all, and for sure you can agree to one another's opinion. That is for sure, right? A couple would certainly say this and certainly not say this. There's no guarantee. Even you can't give me one, right? So you're like, no, they would never say this to their children. No, they would say this to their children. That's not, so it's not sufficient for a fact or the truth, right? Any couple can or do whatever they like to with their children, right? So which you can appreciate, and I appreciate that too. But the fact of the matter is, if they have it, then they for sure cannot even do it. They cannot go to but to say they are not going to say that is not sufficient for me to take it out of the
would you marry your daughter off at the age of 10?
It doesn't matter. I am not with child, neither am I a child.
If my daughter
So did I.
And she's insisting. Because my 10-year-old insists that I buy her roadblocks.
My daughter is about the age of 10, by the way.
Okay, what did she ask for a tattoo? For 10-year-old child, what did she ask for a tattoo?
Would you give her a You wouldn't stop her from getting a tattoo.
I want to know the day to talk about it.
Well, then that's it. We know what kind of social circle you're part of. That's it.
I won't stop.
I think the conversation ends right there.
I wanted a tattoo. Nobody told me when to have it or not have it. I personally then saw how painful it is, and I forgot the idea. That was my decision. Nobody ever told me if I should or should not get a tattoo.
I don't have tattoos. I wouldn't promote my children having tattoos, especially at a young age.
Promotion is something else. Promotion is very different.
Well, you're saying that you would agree. You would agree. Yeah, that's promoting it. Saying yes is promoting it. Saying no is not promoting it.
I want her to make the decision for herself. If she says that, if she insists that she wants to have a tattoo, I will tell her what are the pros and cons. I will tell her, and if she decides not to have it later, it's her decision. If she decides to have it, she will. So
in my social circles, doctor, they would call